Hey there, gambling enthusiasts and sentient robots. Let's talk AI and gambling. Two things that sound like a recipe for either untold riches or a robot uprising. Probably both, knowing my luck. Artificial intelligence, or AI as the cool kids call it, is basically computers thinking like us, but without the crippling existential dread, probably. This technology is changing. From self-driving cars that will inevitably run over a Roomba, to those creepy Alexa things that are always listening. And yes, AI is revolutionizing the gambling industry too, which is both exciting and terrifying, like that time I accidentally wandered into a casino in Vegas. AI is being used to predict game outcomes, create personalized betting strategies, and even catch those pesky cheaters who think they're smarter than a machine. But hold your horses, folks. Before you start betting your life savings on AI-powered roulette, let's dive into the wild world of AI and gambling. One of the most talked about applications of AI in gambling is its ability to predict game outcomes. Imagine a world where your bookie isn't some dude named Vinny with a gambling problem, but a supercomputer that analyzes millions of data points in seconds. AI algorithms can crunch massive amounts of data, like historical game results, player statistics, even the weather, to identify patterns and trends that humans might miss. This allows them to make eerily accurate predictions about future game outcomes. Now, I'm not saying these AI bookies are psychic octopi or anything, but they're getting pretty darn good at predicting the unpredictable. It's like having a crystal ball. But instead of vague prophecies, it spits out statistical probabilities. But AI's impact on gambling goes beyond just predicting winners and losers. It's also changing the way we bet. AI-powered betting platforms are popping up like mushrooms after a rainstorm, offering personalized betting strategies based on your risk tolerance, bankroll, and even your favorite team. These platforms use fancy algorithms to analyze your past betting behavior and identify patterns in your wins and losses. They then use this information to suggest bets that are tailored to your specific gambling style. It's like having a personal betting advisor, but without the annoying fees and questionable fashion choices. This personalized approach to betting is leveling the playing field, giving even casual gamblers a fighting chance against the house. It's like having a secret weapon in your back pocket, except instead of a tiny laser gun, it's a bunch of complicated math equations. Now let's talk about the dark side of gambling, cheating. It's a problem as old as time itself, or at least as old as casinos. But fear not, law-abiding gamblers. AI is here to save the day. Casinos and online gambling platforms are using AI-powered systems to detect fraudulent activity in real time. These systems can analyze millions of transactions per second, looking for suspicious patterns and anomalies that might indicate cheating. From card counting to bonus abuse to outright collusion, AI can sniff out even the most sophisticated cheating schemes. It's like having an army of digital detectives watching every move, making sure the game stays fair for everyone. Except for the house, of course. They still have the edge. Section 5. A personalized casino in your pocket AI and user experience. But AI isn't just about predicting outcomes and catching cheaters. It's also changing the face of gambling itself, making it more immersive, personalized, and dare I say, fun. AI-powered chatbots are being integrated into online gambling platforms, providing players with instant customer support, personalized recommendations, and even a friendly virtual face to interact with. It's like having a casino concierge in your pocket minus the awkward small talk. And that's not all. AI is also being used to create more engaging and immersive gaming experiences, from virtual reality casinos to personalized slot machines that adapt to your playing style. AI is pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the world of gambling. Section 6. Playing smart, practical tips for using AI in gambling. Okay, so AI is changing the gambling game, but how can you, the average Joe or Jane Schmo, actually use it to your advantage? First off, remember AI is a tool, not a magic 8-ball. Don't expect to get rich quick just by blindly following AI predictions. Do your research and choose reputable AI-powered betting platforms. Look for platforms that are transparent about their algorithms, data sources, and success rates. And remember, the house always wins, even if the house is a computer. Start small and gradually increase your bets as you become more comfortable with the platform. It's like dipping your toes in the water before jumping headfirst into the deep end. Unless the deep end is full of sharks, then maybe just stick to the shallow end. Section 7. The ethics of AI gambling, a high-stakes debate. Now, before you go all in on AI gambling, let's take a step back and consider the ethical implications. Because with great power comes great responsibility or something like that. I think it was Spider-Man's uncle who said that. One of the biggest concerns is the potential for bias. AI algorithms are only as good as the data they are trained on, and if that data is biased, the algorithms will be biased too. This could lead to unfair outcomes for certain groups of gamblers. Another concern is the potential for addiction. AI-powered gambling platforms are designed to be highly engaging and addictive. They use sophisticated techniques to keep you hooked, like personalized recommendations and variable reward systems. It's like a casino designed by B.F. Skinner, but with better graphics. Section 8. The dark side of the coin risks of AI in gambling. And of course, there's always the risk of AI being used for nefarious purposes. Hackers and organized crime could exploit AI systems to cheat the system or steal your hard-earned cash. It's like giving a loaded gun to a monkey, except the monkey is wearing a tiny tuxedo and knows how to code. So, while AI has the potential to revolutionize gambling for the better, it's important to be aware of the potential risks and to approach it with a healthy dose of caution. Section 9. Keeping it real. The importance of responsible gambling. Look, gambling can be fun, it can be exciting, it can also be a quick way to lose all your money and end up living in a cardboard box. The key is to gamble responsibly. Set a budget and stick to it. Decide how much money you're willing to lose before you start gambling and don't chase your losses. Remember, the house always has an edge, no matter how good your AI-powered betting strategy is. Don't gamble when you're stressed, depressed, or intoxicated. It's like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube while riding a roller coaster blindfolded. It's not going to end well. Seriously, step away from the roulette wheel and go for a walk or something. Section 10. Setting boundaries. Staying in control of your bets. One of the best ways to gamble responsibly is to set limits on your gambling activity. This could include setting limits on the amount of money you spend, the amount of time you spend gambling, or even the types of bets you make. Many online gambling platforms offer tools and resources to help you gamble responsibly, such as deposit limits, loss limits, and self-exclusion options. Take advantage of these tools. They're like the guardrails at a bowling alley. They might not make you a better bowler, but they'll prevent you from hurling the ball into the next lane. Remember, gambling should be fun, not a source of stress or financial ruin. If you feel like you're losing control, don't hesitate to seek help from a professional. Section 11. The future of AI in gambling, a roll of the dice. So what does the future hold for AI in gambling? Who knows? It's like trying to predict the weather in a hurricane. But one thing's for sure, AI is going to continue to shape the gambling industry in ways we can't even imagine. Will AI eventually replace human intuition and expertise in gambling? Will we all be placing our bets based on the recommendations of robot bookies? Will there be robot poker tournaments, and will they let me play? Probably not. But hey, a robot can dream, can't it? One thing is certain, the future of AI and gambling is full of possibilities, both exciting and potentially terrifying. So buckle up, place your bets, and let's see where the chips fall.